Hey y'all, this video number 2 for the night. Okay, this is how to get away with murder, season 2, episode 8. Okay, the episode opens up with Bunny. Y'all, any movie that I have seen or show or whatever, and you have somebody just sitting in the shower with the water running on them, y'all, that's always a sign of they at their lowest. Like, yeah, they just done lost it. That's always a sign of that. So when I saw that scene, I said, well, the little bit she had, Bunny just done lost it. Now, okay, it opens up with, of course, you know, they're showing, hold on, y'all, I wrote this out of order. Sorry. They're mad at Laurel. Michaela and Frank, they're all mad at Laurel for calling Professor Keaton to say that they were trying to set up a meeting with Philip. So of course, Connor goes home, and when he goes home, sorry, I got some in my eye. When he goes home, he sees that there's milk spilled on the floor, and you know, there's milk spilled on the floor, and he's like, okay, where's Oliver? So of course he is going the hell off. He thinks that somebody, you know, he says, well, Philip done got him. Philip done killed him. And, you know, oh, he's pretty much telling Frank, this is your fault because you brought him in. Okay, so they're in there fussing or whatever, and in walks Oliver, and with hi on Philip. So pretty much Philip come and he sit down and he talk to them and he tell them, no, y'all got the wrong person. I know who yes, I'm adopted. I understand that I do keep to myself, but I know my birth parents. No, I'm not, the cousin to these rich kids. So he give them that whole spiel. Me, I didn't believe him from the beginning. Okay, now we see. I might have wrote it out of order, but I'll skip around anyways. We see that Annalise is in the house, and she's wiping her makeup off and whatnot, and it's a knock at the door. Who's at the door? Is Nate. And pretty much Annalise and Nate, they're talking, and she's like, look, you either gonna forgive me or you not gonna forgive me. Like, we not gonna keep going back and forth. You're not gonna keep making me feel bad. Because he's like, his whole thing is this, like, his wife was terminally ill. His wife was gonna die. Yes, she did pretty much kill herself, but she was dying anyways. And his thing is, Annalise, you framed me for murder, and you took away from time that I could have been spending with my wife. Now, y'all, is it me or was anybody else turned on when Nate was like, when they was in the kitchen or something talking, and you could tell he was a little bit drunk, and he told Annalise, he was like, come here. And she was like, no. And he said, I said, come here. And I was like, oh, all right now, Nate. Yes, honey, because I love me old Stern, when it's that time. Hopefully you watch my video, you are an adult, you're grown. So I like a man that's, when it's that time to get in the bedroom, he like, he got that take charge type attitude. And at least say, look, I ain't gonna open my legs for you. There's no payment. There's no repayment for all I done. So she shut that down quick. And she was like, you too drunk to go home, but you ain't sleeping with me, so go on to sleep on the sofa. I said, okay, Annalise, now. Which, I mean, come on, she was wrong as hell for that. Like, she knew that man's wife had cancer. So he is justified for being mad at her. Okay. Like I said, I always skip around. They find out throughout that the ADA has a bug in the house, because she has information that it ain't no way she could have. She found out about Philip. There's no way she could find out about him. Now they're pretty much trying to, through the whole thing, they're gonna try to figure out how she find this bug. Okay. Now they apologize to Philip and all this other stuff, but in the end, he ended up going to the police, and he tells the police that pretty much like that Annalise them, that they stalking him, and stalking, excuse me, they're stalking him and all this. So Nate changes Philip's file. He puts it in like he's a schizophrenic, and this is, he always says somebody's stalking him. So I'm like, well, Nate, I was saying to myself, well, that must mean you gonna forgive Annalise because you helping her. Okay. Now, when Philip leaves from talking to Annalise them, they're pretty much like, no, he might be lying. So they're trying to find, they're looking through trash, looking through all this to try to see, okay, we need to get a DNA test. Oliver come through because he has a straw from when they left Oliver, when they left the apartment, they went to somewhere and he had some milkshakes and had some soda, so he got the straw. So they're like, okay, we're gonna run a DNA test on this. Okay, now Bunny still is pretty much a no-show. They don't know where she's at. So Laurel is kind of stepping in, and Annalise tells her, she said, I need you to be my bunny. But y'all, I feel like it's something that Frank is hiding, because when they're in his apartment, he's like, Bunny like brings up Annalise because they kind of get into like a little fight or whatever at the office, and he's like, no, my apartment is a Annalise free zone. We're not gonna talk about work, nothing. We are in here, which Laura called him her boyfriend. So y'all, I missed that memo apparently. I didn't know they had went, they was together and it was all out in the open. Hell, I thought they was still sneaking, but hey. But she was like, she made a statement. She was like, well, why do you think that she don't want us to be together? And he kind of get a look in his face, and he's like, well, that's just her. No, it's something, Frank. It's something that Annalise know, just like she knew about Bunny and the tape and her being molested by her dad and all that there. I believe that it's some dirt that she got on Frank too. I believe it's something like that. It'll be like, wow, Laura might be like, well, hell, I can't even look at you the same after this. Okay. Now, they're trying to get this DNA test done. So they go to one of the lab for the city or whatever. And Frank trying to ask the lady, the doctor, to run a DNA sample. She tells him, I would, but I can't, because we backed up, because this ADA pretty much done overloaded us with all these samples that we have to do. So that's when Asher figures out that there's a bug. And in the midst of them looking for the bug, they remember that they brought a pen in. So they find the bug in the pen. Y'all, I was there cracking up when Asher was doing his little dance, his happy dance, because he found the pen before anybody else. Okay, so let's see. They try to, Caleb is the brother, I think, yeah. He tries to take a deal for 30 years to where his sister does not get any time. Annalise still kind of manipulated to where the time expires for the deal. They manipulated so he can't take the deal, because the deal was, he only had to a certain particular time. Next person to try to take a deal is the sister. She tries to take a deal for 10 years where the brother does not serve any time. Okay. She's just about to take the deal, but in the end, Frank come through in the clutch. Frank used that suitcase full of money. He take $50,000 out of that money, and he go back to the pregnant lady and like, look, think of the baby. We need this DNA test quick. Y'all, when they bring it in, they show it, and at the last second, the sister declines the offer. Okay, she declines the deal of 10 years. So later on that night, Annalise go to the DA office, the ADA, and she's like, look, my clients did not do it. Here's the proof. Come to find out, Philip is their cousin. Also come to find out, Philip is the product of incest. Philip is the product of incest for the aunt that was killed and the brother, the dad, their adopted dad. And that made sense that now it kind of made sense that why the aunt, why she really didn't like them. She really hated them because hell, he was the daddy her own brother that she was apparently in love with was raising them. He was raising them, but their child that they had together, they had to give up for adoption. So y'all, that kind of makes some sense. Okay, I pretty much called this at the end. I said, hell, everybody getting something. Everybody getting their rocks off except for Asher, Bunny, and Wes. They the only three people, because hell, you got Nate and Annalise, you got Connor and Oliver, you got Michaela and the brother. I just had his name. I can't think of his name. And then you got Laurel and Frank. And Frank is sexy to me. Yes, God. Now Nate, when he had, I don't know, they had sprayed some baby oil or something, but honey, Nate with that chest, I was like, all right, Nate, hell. But y'all, here come Wes. And Wes is always the one who figured, like, on Scandal, it be Huck. Huck figure stuff out like the other people kind of overlook on Scandal. On here, I feel like it be Wes, because Wes always, it'll be randomly, he'll just figure stuff out. And he was looking because the sister gave him a painting. She showed him that family portrait that they have that eventually is going to be like covered with blood. She shows him that she painted it, and she does a lot of portraits and things like that. So she sends him a portrait that she painted, and he's looking at the portrait, and as he's looking at it, he like, wait a minute, something ain't right. So he go to Annalise's house. Her and Nate was in there getting they swerve on. He said, where the pictures at? Because the pictures that they have of Philip in his house, one of the sister paintings is in the background where she done gave him a damn painting. So they're like, because they asked them, they asked Caleb, that's the brother, they asked him, did he know Philip? And he said no. The sister, I don't remember her ever answering. Well, then they kind of skip around and show that Philip and the sister, he gets in the sister's car and is like, I'm gonna take care of everything. After Caleb and Michaela done had sex, which y'all, I feel like Caleb gave Michaela the business, honey, because she was like, woo, yes, just. He said, well, I got to show you something. And he shows her a gun. Now, y'all, I'm going to call it now. How it look right now, it looks like Philip and the sister killed the parents. But y'all, I don't believe that. Because with How to Get Away with Murder, they are really good. One thing I could say about this show is the plot twist, the twist on it. Because I would never, hell, West them still don't know. They still got everybody thinking that Frank, I'm gonna say not Frank, that Sam killed damn Lila. Y'all, they had me thinking that until the very end. The last damn scene of the season when they showed Sam called Frank and Frank killed her. I would have never guessed it. So I'm calling it now. I don't believe that it was a sister. It might have been a cousin, but I don't believe it was a sister. And y'all, you know what? This might be no, because Annalise don't even know that Frank. Because I was gonna say maybe this is what Professor Keating got over Frank, that he don't want her with Laura, but hell, she don't even know he killed Lila. But y'all, as always, I do thank y'all for watching. We have one more episode to the series finale. Well, the fall finale. I make videos strictly because I like doing them. So again, I thank y'all for watching.